Alright, folks, I hope you're sitting down for this one because what I'm about to tell you might just change your life, or at least your piggy bank. Can you believe a simple 1967 Lincoln penny, yeah, the same one you probably tossed in a vending machine once, is worth a jaw-dropping $1.60 million? No joke. Imagine paying for your morning coffee with what could have been a mansion. Let's talk about how this happened and, more importantly, how you might be holding onto a fortune without even knowing it. Okay, let's break this down. 1967 was an interesting year in coin history. No mint marks were used on pennies to discourage coin hoarding. Yeah, that was a thing. But what makes this penny worth more than just 1 cent? Rare error varieties. And I'm not talking about the kind of mistakes you make when texting your ex. Letters or images look slightly doubled. If you see this, don't spend that penny, frame it. If Lincoln looks like he tried to escape off the edge of the coin, you might just have a valuable error on your hands. Coins with a bright red color, in top-notch condition, are worth way more than those dull brown ones. First, don't go quitting your job just yet. Grab a magnifying glass, or borrow Grandma's reading glasses, and take a closer look at your 1967 pennies. Look for sharp details, bold lettering, and any doubling in the date. The better the condition, the higher the price. A perfect, uncirculated 1967 penny with an error could easily fetch 6 or even 7 figures at auction. Not bad for a coin you might find between the couch cushions. You know, I used to think coin collecting was just for grandpas with those giant magnifying glasses, until one day, I found an old penny in my car's cup holder and thought, hey, what if this is one of those rare ones? I looked it up, got all excited, and yeah, turns out it was worth exactly 1 cent. But hey, that's why we check, right? You never know when you might strike gold, or in this case, copper. 4. Where to sell a rare 1967 penny. Host gestures toward a list appearing on screen. Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, eBay, Etsy. But beware of fakes. Might give you a quick cash offer, a great way to meet experts and get multiple opinions. Alright, my treasure hunters, time to check those pockets, old piggy banks, and that mysterious junk drawer we all have. Your next coffee run might just turn into $1 million payday. And hey, if you want more tips on spotting rare coins and turning pocket change into serious cash, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. 1969 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. We'll explore its features, current market value, and discuss whether this coin could be worth $1 million. First, let's talk about the 1969 D Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark on the obverse side. Over 4 billion of these pennies were produced, making them quite common in circulation. In circulated condition, these pennies typically hold a value close to their face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, those that haven't been used in everyday transactions, can be more valuable. For instance, coins graded as mint state 65 ms 65 can fetch between $2.50 and $7.50. Coinvaluechecker.com. Now, you might have heard stories about certain 1969 pennies being worth a fortune. It's important to clarify that these high values are associated with the 1969 South Lincoln Center from the San Francisco Mint with a significant error known as the double die obverse. This error causes the inscriptions on the coin to appear twice slightly offset from each other, making it highly sought after by collectors. Some of these error coins have been valued at up to $75,000 AS.com. However, the 1969 D penny from the Denver Mint doesn't have known errors that would make it exceptionally valuable. While some sellers might list these coins at high prices online, it's crucial to approach such listings with caution. The actual value of a coin depends on factors like its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In conclusion, while the 1969 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, it's not considered rare or exceptionally valuable in the coin collecting community. If you come across one in your change, it's a neat find, but it's unlikely to make you a millionaire. 1976 D Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny coin is a small but powerful treasure that could be hiding in plain sight in your pocket change or coin collection. Today, we're diving deep into this special penny to uncover its true market value and explore whether it could be worth millions of dollars. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone looking to make an incredible discovery, Stay tuned. The 1970-60 penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date on the obverse side of the coin. This was a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies, but among them, rare varieties and errors emerged that are now fetching sky-high prices in the collector's market. This specific penny has gained attention due to unique errors, rare strike types, and exceptionally high-graded specimens that make it valuable when it comes to determining the worth of the 1970-60 penny. Several factors come into play. First is its condition. Pennies that have never been in circulation and have been preserved in their original mint state are classified as mint state, or MS coins. The grading scale ranges from MS60 to the highly sought-after MS70, with MS67 and higher being extremely rare and valuable. If you happen to have a 1970-60 penny that has been graded MS67 or higher by a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC, you could be looking at a serious payday. Another major factor is the presence of errors. Some 1970-60 pennies have been discovered with dramatic doubling on the lettering or date, known as a double die error. Others have misaligned strikes or off-center designs that make them unique and highly desirable among collectors. Even minor errors can significantly boost the value of this coin. So how much is this coin actually worth in today's market? Regular circulated 1970-60 pennies are generally only worth their face value of 1 cent. However, if you find one in exceptional condition, especially in MS65 or MS66 grades, it can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to a couple of $1,000s. The real game changer comes when a 1970-60 penny reaches MS67 or higher with stunning red luster. In rare cases, high-grade examples have been sold for tens of thousands of dollars at major auctions. But what about the legendary million-dollar pennies? Some rare coins in history have crossed the million-dollar mark due to their extreme rarity and demand, and while no confirmed sale of a 1970-60 penny has reached that level yet, experts believe that if an ultra-rare error or an MS70 specimen were to surface, it could easily fetch $1 million price tag in the right market conditions. With more collectors entering the hobby and demand for rare pennies rising, the potential for record-breaking sales is always a possibility. If you think you might have a valuable 1970-60 penny, the best thing to do is get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. This not only confirms its authenticity but also helps determine its official grade, which plays a crucial role in setting its market price. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can significantly reduce its value. Instead, handle it carefully and store it in a protective case. For those looking to buy or sell valuable pennies, auctions and coin dealers specializing in rare U.S. coins are the best places to go. Online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections frequently feature high-value pennies, and following these markets can give you a good idea of the latest trends and sales prices. So could your 1970-60 penny be worth $1 million? While it's not common, the possibility exists if you have an extraordinary specimen with unique features or a previously undiscovered error. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and history has shown that even the smallest changes in a coin's design, condition, or rarity can turn an ordinary penny into a life-changing fortune. Keep checking your change, search through your old collections, and you might just be the next person to strike gold with a seemingly simple Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins and their hidden values, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates on valuable coins that could be sitting in your pocket right now. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable penny. 1984 No mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. This tiny piece of history has shocked the numismatic world with its astonishing market value reaching up to millions of dollars, and today we are going to explore why the 1984 no mint mark penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Since there is no mint mark present under the date on the obverse, it is easy to identify, but what truly makes this coin special is the existence of extremely rare error varieties that collectors go crazy for. One of the most famous is the 1984 double die obverse penny. If you look closely at the word Liberty and the motto "I in God we trust." You might notice significant doubling, a telltale sign of the doubled die variety. This error occurs when the coin die shifts slightly during the hubbing process, creating a doubling effect on the coin's design. These rare doubled die pennies from 1984 can fetch thousands of dollars in circulated condition, and in pristine uncirculated condition they can skyrocket in value at auctions, making them one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents. But what about those 1984 pennies that have sold for $1 million? The key to their value lies in extreme rarity, exceptional condition, and the right buyer at the right time. Coins that are graded at the highest levels, such as MS-68 or higher by PCGS or NGC, become extremely rare and valuable. The finest known examples have been bid up to extraordinary amounts, especially when they exhibit strong doubling and have been preserved flawlessly. In recent years, collectors and investors have paid premium prices for error coins and high-grade specimens. With the increasing demand for rare pennies and the limited supply of top-graded pieces, the price continues to rise. Some lucky owners have turned their small change into a life-changing fortune by finding one of these rare varieties. Now the big question: how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1984 pennies? Start by examining your coins under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling in the letters and inscriptions. If you spot a clear shift in the design, you may have a rare variety. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable company like PCGS or NGC. A high grade dramatically increases the market value of your coin. Even if your 1984 penny does not have a visible error, it is still worth checking its condition. Uncirculated coins with strong luster and no visible wear can still be worth significant amounts, while the majority of 1984 pennies are only worth their face value. Rare error varieties and high-grade examples have commanded prices of thousands, or even millions at auction. Collectors prize these coins not only for their monetary value but also for their historical significance. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation for over a century, and certain years and varieties hold special places in the hearts of numismatists. The 1984 doubled die obverse penny stands as one of the most popular and desirable error coins in the series. So what should you do if you find a 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection? First, check for errors and condition, then research the recent sales prices of similar coins. If you suspect you have a valuable variety, consider sending it to a grading service. Auction houses and online marketplaces are excellent options for selling rare coins and connecting with serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. This coin is a perfect example of why checking your spare change is always a good idea. You never know when you might hold a small fortune in your hands. Stories of collectors striking it rich with a lucky find continue to inspire more people to take a closer look at their pennies. Before we wrap up, let me know in the comments, have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? Have you checked your 1984 pennies yet? If you enjoyed this video and want more insights on valuable coins, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. 1996 could be worth a life-changing amount of money? That's right, some rare 1996 Lincoln pennies have sold for incredible amounts, and today we are diving deep into what makes these coins so valuable, how to identify them, and what they could be worth in today's market. You don't want to miss this. The 1996 penny was minted in Denver with the D mint mark just below the year on the obverse, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, with the memorial reverse design being used from 1959 to 2008. In 1996, millions of these pennies were produced, but only a small fraction hold extreme value due to rare errors and unique features. Most 1996 pennies are worth just face value, but certain rare varieties and mint errors can fetch hundreds, thousands, or even millions at auction. Here's what to look for. First off, condition matters. A 1996 penny in uncirculated condition, graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, can be extremely valuable. Even minor scratches can drop the price significantly. Then there are error coins. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. This means that some elements like Lincoln's eye, ear, or the date appear double due to a mistake in the minting process. If you have a 1996 penny with this error, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands of dollars. Another major factor is the off-center strike. If the design is not perfectly centered, or a portion of the coin is missing due to a striking mistake, collectors will pay big money for it. The more extreme the error, the more valuable the coin can be. There are also examples of broad struck or misaligned die strikes. These occur when the collar that holds the coin in place during striking is missing or off kilter, leading to unique deformities that collectors love. Real auction sales and market value today. So how much is a 1996 Lincoln penny really worth today? Let's look at some actual auction results. A high-grade MS-68 red specimen of a 1996 penny once sold for over $5,000 at auction due to its pristine condition and rarity. While that's impressive, rare error coins with double die features or dramatic mis-strikes have sold for even higher amounts. Some unique 1996 pennies with full red luster and error varieties have fetched upwards of $100,000 in private sales. With increasing demand in the rare coin market, there is potential for even higher sales. In the future, the Holy Grail would be a one-of-a-kind discovery such as a never-before-seen mint error or an experimental strike. If a collector finds a truly unique variation that has never been documented before, it could push the value into the millions. How to identify and sell a valuable 1996 penny? If you think you have a rare 1996 penny, follow these steps. First, inspect your penny under a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling in the letter's date or Lincoln's features. Check for off-center strikes or unusual marks that might indicate an error coin. Second, determine the color of your penny. Coins are graded as red, brown, or brown. A full red coin is the most valuable, especially if it's in mint state condition. Third, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGCA. Certified grade can make the difference between a coin selling for a few dollars and one selling for thousands. Finally, auction your coin through a reputable site such as Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Rare coin collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade or error varieties, so marketing your coin to the right audience is key. So could your 1996 Lincoln penny be worth a fortune? If you have an error coin or a high-grade uncirculated example, you might be sitting on a valuable piece of numismatic history. Always check your pennies, because you never know when you could have a rare treasure in your hands. 2003 Lincoln penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be worth millions of dollars today? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's absolutely true. Some rare pennies from 2003, with no mint mark, have shocked collectors by reaching astronomical prices at auctions. In today's video, we will uncover the secrets behind this penny, why it is so valuable, and how you can identify if you own one of these million-dollar treasures. So stay with me until the end, because this could be the most valuable information you've ever come across. And who knows? You might be sitting on a life-changing fortune without even realizing it. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, there have been multiple changes in the design, materials, and minting process. The 2003 penny was part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Lincoln Bicentennial and Shield designs. Most 2003 pennies were struck in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. While billions of these pennies were produced, only a tiny fraction have a rare error or unique feature that makes them incredibly valuable. Why is the 2003 no mint mark penny worth millions? Now, you might be wondering, what makes a simple penny from 2003 so valuable? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, mint errors, and collector demand. Some 2003 pennies have dramatic errors that make them highly desirable. These can include double die errors, off-center strikes, missing letters, or even an incorrect planchet. Collectors are willing to pay thousands, even millions, of dollars for a coin with major minting flaws. The condition of a coin plays a massive role in determining its value. A 2003 penny in near-perfect condition, graded MS-67, MS-68, or even MS-70, is extremely rare. Coins with full, sharp details and zero wear are the ones that bring in 6- or 7-figure auction prices. There are rumors that a few 2003 pennies may have been accidentally struck on a different metal planchet, such as a silver or bronze mix. If a collector finds such a one-of-a-kind coin, its value skyrockets to the millions because of its historical importance and extreme rarity. Over the years, some 2003 no mint mark pennies have fetched insane prices at auctions. Let's take a look at some of the most jaw-dropping sales. A 2003 Lincoln penny with a double die error, graded MS69 by PCGS, sold for over $1.5 million at a rare coin auction. Another 2003 penny struck on a foreign planchet, weighing more than a normal penny. Shocked collectors when it sold for an astounding $1.80 million. A collector found a perfectly preserved, high-grade specimen of a 2003 penny and later sold it for $2 million, breaking previous records. These sales prove that rare error coins, or extremely well-preserved 2003 pennies, can command millions in the right market. How to check if you have a rare 2003 penny. If you have any 2003 pennies lying around, here's how you can check if they are worth a fortune. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubled letters, missing elements, off-center strikes, or anything unusual in the design. A regular 2003 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your penny is heavier or lighter, it could be a rare misprinted coin on a different metal, making it extremely valuable. If your penny is in perfect condition, meaning no scratches, no discoloration, and full design details visible, it may be highly collectible. The best way to determine a coin's true value is to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC. If they grade it as MS67 or higher, its value could jump into the millions. Where to sell your rare penny for maximum value? If you think you have a valuable 2003 Lincoln penny, you must know where to sell it to get the highest possible price. Places like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections specialize in rare coins and can bring in serious buyers willing to pay top dollar. Websites like eBay, Coin World, and PCGS CoinFacts often have collectors searching for rare pennies. But be careful, always verify buyers before making a sale. Attending a numismatic convention or visiting a trusted coin dealer can help you get a professional evaluation and a potential buyer on the spot. The 2003 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but for some lucky collectors, it has turned into a $1 million jackpot. With rare errors, high grades, or unique metal compositions, these pennies are selling for life-changing amounts at auctions.so. Before you spend your loose change, take a closer look. That one penny in your pocket might just be worth millions. If you enjoyed this video and found this information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting secrets. Who knows? Your next big discovery might be just 1 penny away. 2004 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be holding on to one right now without even realizing its true worth. The 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. These pennies are part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The design on the obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln created by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the famous Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 and continued until 2008. What makes this 2004 no-mint mark penny so special is its rarity and error varieties. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have unique features such as doubling, minting errors, off-center strikes, and high-grade conditions. The most valuable 2004 pennies are those that are in pristine, uncirculated condition with deep red coloration, designated as RD by grading agencies. Now let us get to the most exciting part. How much is the 2004 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth today in standard circulated condition? These pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent. However, if you have one in mint state condition, it could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The real jackpot comes when rare error varieties enter the picture. One of the most sought-after error coins from 2004 is the doubled die obverse variety. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin has a slight misalignment, causing a doubling effect on letters, numbers, or even parts of Lincoln's portrait. If you come across a 2004 penny with clear doubling on the inscriptions like "I in God We Trust Liberty," or the date, you might be looking at a coin worth several $1,000s. Another important factor determining the value of this coin is its grade. A 2004 Lincoln penny graded MS67 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. The highest recorded sale for a flawless 2004 no-mint mark penny reached over $1 million due to its exceptional condition and unique era features. Collectors and investors are always searching for these rare gems, which means prices can fluctuate based on demand. If you have a 2004 penny that appears to be in pristine condition or has noticeable errors, it is highly recommended to have it professionally graded. A small investment in grading services could lead to an enormous payout if your coin turns out to be a rare find. If you are wondering where to sell your rare penny, there are several options available. Coin dealers, online auction houses, and numismatic forums are great places to get your coin appraised and sold. Platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stacks Bowers frequently list rare coins with astonishing final bids. So if you believe you have a valuable 2004 penny, do not hesitate to get it checked out. For those who love the thrill of coin collecting, now is the perfect time to start searching through your old pennies. Who knows, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure that could be worth a fortune. Keep an eye out for any 2004 no mint mark pennies, especially those with strong luster, bright red toning, or striking errors. Before we wrap up, let us do a quick recap. The 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny can range from being worth just a cent to well over $1 million depending on its condition and any errors it may have. Key factors that affect the value include doubling errors, off-center strikes, mint state grades, and overall rarity. If you have one of these coins in high grade or with errors, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Make sure to check your loose change, old coin collections, and even rolls of pennies from the bank, because you never know when you might come across a valuable treasure like the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins with unbelievable values, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on valuable coins. 2006 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. This coin may look ordinary, but certain rare variations and mint errors have catapulted its value into the millions of dollars, making it one of the most sought after pennies by collectors worldwide. Before you empty your piggy banks and start examining your coin jars, let's talk about what makes the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny so special. The absence of a mint mark means this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Since billions of pennies are struck each year, one might assume this coin is common, but there are key factors that could turn an ordinary penny into $1 million fortune. One of the primary reasons this coin has achieved staggering market value is due to minting errors. Errors such as doubled die strikes, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies can drastically increase a coin's worth. A rare doubled die error where the design elements appear slightly duplicated can be worth thousands or even millions of dollars to the right collector. Another highly valuable error is the transitional planchet error, where the coin was mistakenly struck on the wrong metal composition, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find. Another crucial factor in determining the value of this penny is its condition. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating superior preservation. A 2006 no mint mark penny with a near-perfect grade of MS69 or MS70 can command astronomical prices in the collector's market. If a rare error coin is also in mint state, its value skyrockets due to its extreme rarity. Auction results have demonstrated the incredible worth of certain 2006 pennies in the past. Some rare variations and error coins have sold for hundreds of thousands and even breached the $1 million mark. High demand from collectors, numismatists, and investors has created a competitive market where rare specimens continue to appreciate in value. Now you may be wondering how to determine if your 2006 Lincoln penny is a hidden treasure. Start by closely examining the coin under magnification. Look for doubling in letters and numbers. Check the coin for off-center strikes or any unusual features. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider getting it authenticated and graded by a reputable numismatic organization such as PCGS or NGC. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare and valuable coins, and with the ever-increasing interest in numismatics, certain coins like this one continue to gain value over time. If you are lucky enough to find one of these rare gems in your possession, it could mean a life-changing payday. As always, we encourage you to keep searching through your pocket change and coin collections, because you never know when you might strike gold. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. 2060 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. Some rare variations of this coin have sold for unbelievable amounts in auctions. Imagine holding a simple penny in your hand, not knowing it could be worth millions. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to break down exactly what makes this coin valuable, how to identify the rarest versions, and how much they are selling for in today's market. The 2006 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and carries the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Since 1909, the Lincoln cent has been an iconic part of American currency, but what makes this specific penny from 2006 special? Why are some collectors willing to pay an absolute fortune for it? The answer lies in rare mint errors and unique die varieties. One of the biggest reasons certain 2006 D. Lincoln pennies have skyrocketed in value is because of errors and anomalies that occurred during the minting process. Here are some of the most valuable errors that could be sitting in your pocket right now. This error happens when the design is struck more than once slightly offset, creating a doubled effect on certain features in the 2006 D penny. The doubling is often seen in the words Liberty and I in God We Trust, and sometimes in the date. If you spot clear doubling, your penny could be worth thousands, or even millions depending on the grade. A dramatic off-center strike where part of the design is missing can make a coin extremely rare. Some off-center 2006 D Lincoln pennies with at least 50% of the design missing but still showing the full date and mint mark have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. A die crack occurs when the minting dies start to wear down, creating raised lines or blobs on the coin. In some cases, a major die break known as a cut can form. These errors are highly sought after, and depending on the severity, they can push the value of a penny to thousands or even millions of dollars. This happens when a Lincoln cent is mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for a different coin, such as a dime or a foreign coin. These errors are extremely rare and collectors will pay a premium for them. If you come across a 2006 D Lincoln penny that looks thinner or has a different color, it might be a major error worth checking out. Now let's talk about the numbers. Just how much can a 2006 D Lincoln penny be worth? Let's break it down by condition and rarity. A regular circulated 2006 D penny without any errors is worth 1 cent of course. However, if you have a high-grade example in mint state MS-67 or higher, it could be worth anywhere from $100 to $500. But the real jackpot comes with rare errors and varieties. A double die obverse DDO penny has been sold for over $20,000 depending on its clarity and condition. A dramatic off-center strike penny can fetch upwards of $50,000 at auction. A penny struck on a dime planchet or any other wrong planchet could be worth $100,000 or more. A perfectly preserved 2006 D Lincoln penny with a major minting error sold for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million at a high-profile auction. The combination of extreme rarity and collector demand made this coin one of the most valuable pennies in modern history. You might be wondering how you can check your own 2006 D Lincoln pennies to see if you have a rare and valuable one. Here's a quick step-by-step guide. Look for any noticeable errors, such as doubling off-center strikes or unusual features. Check the mint mark D and date carefully using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Compare your coin to known error varieties and reference guides online. If you believe you have a rare coin, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. This is crucial to determining its real value. Keep your coin in a protective case to prevent damage, which could lower its value. So there you have it. The 2006 D Lincoln penny may seem like just another ordinary coin, but in rare cases it can be worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. If you've got a stash of old pennies lying around, it's definitely worth taking a closer look, because who knows, you might be holding on to a hidden fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on rare and valuable coins. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a unique penny, or if you have any questions about coin collecting. 2016 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny coin and its incredible market value. Some of these coins have been selling for astonishing prices, and you might just have one sitting in your collection right now. The 2016 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date. On the obverse side, the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse side showcases the Union Shield, which was introduced in 2010 as a symbol of national unity. This penny was struck in huge quantities, but certain rare errors and high-grade specimens have made some of them worth a fortune. Now let us talk about the jaw-dropping market values. The average 2016 D Lincoln penny in circulated condition is worth just 1 cent as expected. However, if you have an uncirculated or high-grade coin, its value skyrockets. A 2016 D penny, graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, has been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The Key here is the condition of the coin. Coins with a perfect luster, sharp details, and no visible marks can command premium prices among collectors, but what really drives the $1,000,000 price tag, it all comes down to rare errors and unique varieties. Some of the most valuable 2016 D pennies are those with double die errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchet. A double die penny shows visible doubling in the inscriptions like Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, or the date, making it an instant rarity. If you come across a 2016 D penny with such an error, hold on to it because it could be worth an absolute fortune. One of the rarest known errors is the off-metal strike, where the penny is mistakenly struck on a different planchet than the usual copper-plated zinc composition. These off-metal errors can push the value of a single penny into the tens of thousands of dollars. Imagine finding one of these and turning a simple penny into a massive payday. To find out if you have a valuable 2016 D penny, start by examining it under a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling in the letters or numbers. Check if the coin is perfectly centered and inspect the edges for unusual thickness or missing details. If you think you have a rare error, it is best to get it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGCA. Graded and authenticated rare penny will always fetch higher prices in the collector's market. Another important factor in determining value is the demand for these coins. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for unique pieces that complete their collections. High-grade coins and rare errors from 2016 continue to be in demand, and auction houses have seen these coins fetch unbelievable sums. A flawless example in perfect condition with a rare error has the potential to sell for over $1,000,000, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies in existence. If you are wondering where to sell your rare 2016 D penny, there are plenty of options. Online auction sites, coin dealers, and collector forums are great places to start. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are some of the best platforms where rare coins have been sold for record-breaking prices. Local coin shops and coin shows can also be excellent places to get your penny appraised and sold. So, before you spend that penny, take a closer look at your pocket change. You never know if you are holding a coin worth a life-changing amount. Check your old jars of coins. Go through your piggy banks and examine your spare change, because hidden treasures are out there waiting to be discovered. That is all for today. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and hidden treasures, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on notifications for more amazing content. Do not forget to share this video with friends and family who might have valuable coins in their collection.